my first chemotherapy treatment, and of course, as promised, I'm taking you all along, my friends, for the ride with me. Got my pink lips, my pink sweater, and got my wristband on, so I'm official, and I'm in great spirits because I know God is with me, and so are you guys, and I'm with you too. So come on, let's go. See you soon. Chemotherapy treatment, and everything actually has gone great. The very first thing I did was go ahead and get my portacath connected to an IV, and that did not hurt at all. I actually left my cream at home, so they used some type of spray to numb the area, and I barely felt a pinch. So bring your cream if you have it, and make sure you put the cream on at least 30 minutes prior to arriving to your appointment, because that will help it feel even better. But once the portacath was connected, they took some lab work, and then I came back here in my beautiful room, and they hooked me up to a machine so that I could get saline, just to kind of flush the portacath out. And then I had two anti-nausea medications that were given to me. One of them was Ativan, kind of helps you relax as well. And then I had 2 chemotherapy drugs. And the total process took about 3 hours, which was to be expected. I was told it would be about 3 hours. But overall, right now, at least, I'm feeling good. So if I have any side effects later on, I will let you know. I think it's important to let you know how I'm feeling and how the chemotherapy drugs are affecting my body. And also, like, my hair falling out, which they said would take about 10 days. It would start in 10 days and possibly finish by 21 days, so after I've had my second treatment for sure. But of course, you all are coming along with me for the ride, and I'm so thankful for that. And wherever you are in your journey, I'm praying for you and sending you lots of love and light, and I know you're sending the same to me. So until next time, ciao Bella. Hey guys, I'm back at home. This is right after my first chemotherapy treatment. Everything went well. My doctors, staff, and nurses were all excellent. They made sure I was comfortable, had plenty of pillows and blankets, and I also brought my own pillow and blanket. But it was much smoother than I thought it was. I did have some nervousness and anxiety about it, but now that I've gone through my first one and I've kind of gotten to know what's going to be going on during the treatment, I know it won't be so bad as now. So like I said before, they start with flushing out your portacath once they get it connected with the saline solution. Then normally they go on to your pre-meds, which will do some type of anti-nausea medication and something just to make you a little bit more relaxed. And then finally they'll get into your chemotherapy drugs. And depending on the type of drug you have, they will go over all of the information that comes along with that particular drug. And for me, my first treatment lasted about a total of 3 hours. Although the nurse there did say that some patients she sees, they can have a chemotherapy that lasts up to 8 hours. So I am grateful that I didn't have to stay that long. But honestly, time really flew. I don't know what it was that was the relaxing one. Maybe it was Ativan, but clearly, if you can't see already, I feel very, very relaxed right now and very sleepy. So I think I'm just gonna go lie down for a little bit and get my thoughts and bearings together. My children are at school and they will be home sometime today, and so I want to try to be my best for them when I see them. But other than that, it went well. So don't get scared if you have your first chemotherapy. It's gonna be fine. I do know that most of the symptoms start to hit within the next day or two. And then she said my hair would start to fall out probably within the next 10 days. So those are just the things coming forward. And of course, I will be keeping track of everything, how my body feels, you know, if I've noticed any issues or differences with my hair. But I appreciate you guys coming along for the ride with me. I hope this helps someone out there with their first chemotherapy, or a loved one that's going through chemotherapy with someone who has cancer. And I love you guys, and I pray and hope that we will talk again soon. Ciao, Bella. I'm going to sleep. Hi guys, it's me, Micky Stewart, and it is a couple hours after chemotherapy, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty awful right now. I just feel like I am just very blah, like no energy. I'm extremely sleepy, probably more closer to exhausted. I've been having stomach cramps and a mild headache and dry mouth, no sores, just a dry mouth, and I'm light sensitive, and the biggest part is just the exhaustion. Like, I just feel like it takes everything in me just to get up and go to the restroom, but I'm still smiling because I know it's going to be okay. And I'm going to get through this too. And you are going to get through this too. So don't worry, I will be fine. And as soon as I can, I will be making another video just for you, to keep traveling on this beautiful journey that God has decided to give to me to share with you. All right, love you. Ciao, Bella. I'm going to sleep. Hi everyone, today is December 31st, New Year's Eve 2016, and I am back at the hospital at the Cancer Center. I'm here today to get my Neulasta shot. This shot is going to help boost my white blood cells, because when you go through the chemotherapy, like I just did yesterday, it makes your good cells and your white blood cell count drop down, and so it's going to help my bone marrow start producing white blood cells and get me back strong and healthy. Right now actually is a really low point. I don't feel good at all. I feel kind of like I got knocked over by a truck, as the nurse said, or like I have symptoms of the flu. Last night was horrible for me. I was nauseous, I had a headache, I had a dry mouth. I was just sick. I couldn't eat because I was nauseous, although I felt hungry. It was just a lot. So don't think that, you know, your symptoms from chemotherapy may happen a couple days later, because for me, it happened the same night of. So like I said, yesterday was really hard. And even now, I'm going to go back home and lay down. But I still have a smile on my face, and I have joy in my eyes and hope in my heart, because I know that I'm a fighter and I can get through this. And I want you to know out there, whatever obstacle you're trying to overcome, even if it's not cancer, that just stay strong and you can do it too. So I want you all to have a great new year. I'm blessed to be able to spend New Year's today with my family and my babies, and there's no place actually I'd rather be, especially at a time like this. So I'm not going to get emotional, I'm not going to cry, but I'm just thankful to see another year of life. Life is so precious to me now. I have a different outlook and perspective on everything. So for those of you who are going out, Be safe, have fun, and I hope and pray that we will meet again soon. Love you. Ciao, bella.